everyone new, this is F1 Manager 22. We are leading the Haas F1 team to glory. And by that, I mean we're just trying not to make fools of ourselves. So we are heading into round 3. We're heading to Australia. It's hard to say, we're going to Albert Park in Melbourne, Australia. And we're trying to keep an eye and make sure that we are the best. Even though we're not currently the best. But we're doing our best. We currently have high confidence from our board. Mick has low morale for some reason. Honestly, I can't even really remember the, oh. Excuse me? Oh my god. Make more of those. What was it? I just made those. What was the other thing? Chassis? I need to make... A chassis manufacturing project is already underway. What is currently underway? We're making a bunch of chassis. We're making a bunch of underfloors. We're making a bunch of front wings now. And we're doing... Man, we got a lot going on. Alright. What are they missing? A front wing? Put this on car 1 until the others get ready. How long until the next race? Is a great question. Okay, it'll be ready before the next race. Yeah, we can do that. Continue. Manufacturing complete. Thank God. Our memorabilia room. Oh no. Refurb that. I am aware. Low stock. I am. I promise. We have enough front wings for both now. Making chassis. We have not made a second rear wing yet. We have not made one of those yet. We have not made a new suspension. Okay. Everyone relax. Our refurb is complete. New regulation, vote for minor technical changes. It suggests that it become too easy for drivers to follow cars closely in front to gain a racing advantage. The proposal aims to create more space between cars and reduce the number of red flag incidents. Oh, it's this one again. We already had this one. I don't want cooling changes, mainly because our car's cooling is actually in a pretty decent spot so far. And the memorabilia room is refurbed. Perfect. Our chassis has been made. Perfect. We have them on both, yes. We still have one more. We need to make one more. I wish I could just throw around like 75, 100k, just randomly like that. That would be lovely. Our front wings are done. So many things going on. And we're here. Practice sessions. We've done this already. On to practice. All right. But yeah, I'm sure that will be annoying for a lot of people. Let's go to qualifying while we're sitting here.
Radio check.
Oh, it's gonna rain. Oh, sheesh, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain, therefore we need to go now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful timing. They're literally coming in, don't worry about it. I'm literally not even going to send them out again because there's no shot that they're going to have times anywhere close to this with the rain. Unless the rain stops, of course. But it looks like it's gonna stay wet for the rest of the session though, so we're through! And we run P4, P5, let's go! Easy timing is easy. That's why you upgrade your weather center. There they go, in futile efforts. Go on, we're not even gonna move. Thank you. Go through. Any of notes? Sebastian Vettel out. Other than that, pretty much to be expected. Still heavy rain though, unfortunate. But 93 confidence, by the way. But we get through to Q2 very easily, very smoothly. Looks like it's only gonna get wetter, so we go early again.
Radio check.
Radio is good.
Radio is good. I'm gonna try and get out just in case this turns into wet, and we can kind of do the same thing. Hamilton, get out of the way. Thank you. Kevin got held up a little bit, but that's fine. It is going to start dumping, hopefully here in a second. Please. Please start dumping. Please. Alright, it's not going to be dumping per se. I was kind of hoping it was going to get to full wet. But it doesn't look like it's going to be getting to full wet. I love also when you go on YouTube and search 2024 Mustang, it's just a bunch of videos that were released like just now, and you can very much tell that all of them were recorded like just now. Oh shit. Like, is it actually? Is it like going up? So confused. Oh god. Is it gonna like stay this wet? It's only going up. We have heavy rain in 4 minutes, so yes, it's only going to be going up. Squeeze out Mick right there. All the people who paid to have early takes of the vehicle insured. Yeah, definitely. It's always fun because even in that video we just watched, you could tell he obviously he hasn't seen everything. He just got access to the GT early, because he even mentions that he's hoping to see some version of the supercharged engine. Which, did they mention if the Dark Horse has a supercharger on it, or is it just like a more highly tuned version of the Vivo Coyote? I assume they would have mentioned it if it was supercharged. So either that or I just wasn't paying attention, which is also entirely possible. We're through because no one improved. We're through because no one improved. Except for Kevin. I forgot about Kevin. Make us through though. Make us through. Still heavy rain, but we're on to softs. We're gonna have so many sets of softs for Did they say that? Okay, I must have missed it. I think I was just exciting, like emoting in my brain for it to Alright, it's gonna rain again, which means we need to get out ASAP. I hope it's supercharged at least. If it's not supercharged, that would kind of suck. The rain started. Don't know if it's worth going out again. I'm just not gonna go out again. I don't think anyone's gonna improve in wet weather versus that dry time. So I'm just gonna we're gonna save some tires today. We're gonna save some tires. It's not? Oh wow. Just a more highly tuned version of the regular 5.0. Fascinating, actually. That's actually super interesting. P6. P6 for Mick. P6 for Mick. Thanks to turbocharged with improved tuning and better cooling.
It's race day.
Haas proved quite
turbocharged engine, huh?
That was them in a very good position to make the
I don't hate that. I think they've been needing a turbo option for a while now. Like a turbo performance version for a while. To the Australian Grand Prix, mediums to hards. Oh, this is gonna be a tough race. Oh god, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. Kev, starting further back. Is it gonna rain? I don't think it's gonna rain. I think we'll go the other way. All right, no rain. We'll go the other way. Maybe get the help of a safety car, perhaps. I'm actually gonna do this though. Edit. Bop bop. We're gonna try and go long with Kev. Maybe we'll get a safety car
Hope I'm
and
not
some help.
tempting fate here, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. Mick Schumacher there. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? Then we have Kevin Magnussen. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a
I'm curious to see what the bronze appearance package really looks like.
Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix.
Australian Grand Prix.
And it's
Lights out, and away we go.
So we just need to push now. Copy.
I make push.
No saving required.
Copy.
Mick still in P6. K-Mag up into P10.
That's a new race position for Haas. Let's see.
Gonna look very underwhelming, but a banger start. A banger start from Kev. On the outside of the McLaren. On the outside of the Alpha.
Oh, they make it look so easy.
And then around the outside of the other McLaren, huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, around the outside from both McLarens. Love to see that one, Kev. Huge. I want to learn more about the GT3, GT4, Le Mans car, the spec series car. I love the livery, the white with the blue, the performance blue. I love it. All right, Mick is holding on to P6 here. He's falling back off the pack a little bit to the point where we may run a little deploy here, trying to hold on to the back of these guys as DRS is going to get enabled here. Up.
DRS enabled.
DRS is enabled. See that rear wing open, Mick. Yellow flag, sector 1.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
It's a note, running a little wide, are we? Let's balance out the fuel load a little bit. We'll run a little deploy here, try and close up this gap as much as we can. Also to defend from Ricardo behind. All right. Holding firm. Kinda. We need to close up 0.2 of a second ahead to Alonso. If we can, no, 0.4 of a second up to Alonso. If we can do that, that would be great. Now we're, dude, the power of one defending and DRS is crazy in this game. Let's hop back over on board with Mick here. He's kind of just in a train, but he is ahead of a Ferrari, which is not that expected. Kevin's in the fight though, he's in the fight. Gasly is all that stands between us and the top 5. Although a Ferrari on our inside would have a lot to say about that for sure.
Haas with an overtake.
Up into the top 5 for Mick. Kevin drops back down to P11, but that's fine. I'm assuming everyone, yeah, pretty much everyone is on the medium tire. We're going the opposite strategy with Kevin, going on the hard tire first, so we're going to finish on the faster tire. So we tried to make up some positions, tried to hold on to the back of the front group, just couldn't make it happen. So at this point, Kevin is locked and loaded effectively until we get closer to his second stint. But defending on the inside, let the Ferrari through. That's probably a good call. We're not really in that fight with them. The Alpine up the inside kind of sucks.
Advance the race position.
Yeah, our car just does not have the pace around Albert's Park. We don't need to see a game. We already saw it. It's okay, I promise. The body lines are starting to grow on me the more I look at it. Kevin, down to B12. Unfortunate. As long as we can hang in DRS range of the Ferrari, we are doing pretty a-okay. Yeah, but we can't keep falling 1.5 seconds off the pace, my guy. Keep fighting though, keep fighting. We'll get there. Gotta hold off Gasly behind. The Ferrari and the Alpine fighting ahead is probably the best thing that could happen for us, as we don't really have the pace to overtake them. So as long as we can hold on to the back of them, we are chilling, in all honesty.
An excellent move by Haas to gain a few places.
Mick around the outside. We'll see that
Take
again.
a look now. Right, watch this. There's
Look at this, down the inside. 3 wide. Run the long left-hander. Squeeze them out. Squeeze them into each other. Attaboy, Mick. Attaboy. Way to make the move. Oh, and we broke DRS behind. Oh, sheesh. Although that Ferrari definitely has the pace. But as long as he's fighting with the Alpine, they will hopefully distract each other long enough to not have to worry about it. Mick hanging on in 5th. The Ferrari is gaining. Kevin down in P13. But once again, not really in the same race as everyone else. So we are entirely kind of just chilling. Not having DRS down the straight was odd. Feel like we should have had it, but that's not the point. Back over to Mick. They have caught up now. So we'll go back down to balance fuel because we are a few laps below Fury. Welcome in. How you doing? Good morning, I should say. I almost said how you doing this fine evening, but it's not really evening for you. I'm doing well. We got a late jump on this because Ford had their reveal for the 2024 lineup of Mustangs, and so we watched that. It was fire. We enjoyed every moment of it, and now we are into round 3 of this 2023 season with Haas from Banff University. Absolutely. I always have to have a mental talk myself whenever I see stuff, and to not reference the evening because it is literally not for you. And it always takes my brain a second to remember that. That's good. Glad to hear you're doing well. We always love it when we're doing well. Also, you missed the fireness that was qualifying for this because we got on 2 occasions the thing where it rained like a third of the way into the session. So we went out super early in Q1, did 1 run on soft tires before it immediately went to wet, and we just didn't go out again. It was great. Dude, no problem. Random, don't even worry about it. I pride myself on trying to be entertaining whether people are here or not. You know, it may not always work, but people, you know, just enjoy coming out, hanging out for the vibes. We that works too. Enjoy your PvPing. Yeah, so we got a free ticket into Q2. Unfortunately, the same thing happened in Q2. Mick got through on a dry run. Unfortunately, Kevin was we sent Kevin out just like a third of a lap too slow, and he got caught up in the rain and just could not improve and was out in Q2. But Mick got into Q3. We did 1 run on, we got 1 soft run on in Q3, and then it went to inters, and we got Mick qualified 6th. So we are chilling and absolutely just battling the top 5. Hell yeah, Random, I appreciate that. Mick, dude, Mick's fighting in this one. Oh, also, here, I gotta talk to you about this. So in my Aston Martin save earlier, I was playing around. I don't know what we're on, but we are on an absolute tear. I finished season 2 today. We finished 3rd in the constructors in season 2. Somehow finished 3rd. Don't ask me how. And Esteban and Daniel went P6 and P7 in the drivers. Don't know how. I got both of them a podium. No idea. The Aston Martin car is not that good, and I have no idea how that worked out. So now we're going into season 3 with some very high expectations, and I don't know how to feel about it as of quite yet. But that's been fun. I've definitely been having Aston Martin overperforming their actual skill at this point. Akon, leave me alone. I got you a podium in my other save. Leave me alone. Oh, and we don't get DRS. L plus cringe plus ratio plus I fell off.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Oof. And Gasly goes right around us. Ocon went flying by us. That's fine. There's a long way to go. There's a long way to go. This is not over yet. Kevin up into P9. Don't think we haven't noticed, Kev. Attaboy. Keep going. Up the inside. Yes, sir. Squeeze out Albon, please. Squeeze him out. Squeeze him out. Thank you. That's some early pit stops I'm feeling. We're gonna put Mick on aggressive because it feels like this first round of pit stops is going to come sooner rather than later. Your season 2 Bahrain for Williams, got a P8 and fastest lap for Piastri, but because of the change in points, it was just a 1 point for that. Okay, we also have to talk about this. A 1, that sucks. So the sporting regulations changes for season 3. No point for fastest lap, no point for pole position, no double points for last race, and the change to the old scoring system starting at 10, just only score in top 8. I am not looking forward to season 3 at all. There's no points for anything other than finish position, and it's the old system. I am in hell. Yeah, it's not looking forward to it at all. The good news is, in low speed cornering, both in dirty air and clean air, we have the #1 car because I put in a lot of research in season 2 for that. And so when it comes to low speed cornering, we are golden. So Singapore, we're going to be gods. Yeah, Singapore, Hungary, other ones, other circuits, I'm sure. And so we're actually feeling pretty good about a couple of tracks this year, for sure. A point system, oh God, I wish. That would be so nice. I'm not looking forward to the new score system. It's gonna, honestly, it'll probably make the constructors fight a lot closer and the drivers, but like no points for anything else is such an L. Pick up into P3, by the way. But other regulations like cost cap and technical, yeah, everything else is super fun. The technical stuff is really interesting, and the financial ones are really interesting. It's just like it feels like the sporting ones are so bad. My favorite one is the one I have on this save, where for this season we got an extra gearbox, ERS system, and engine throughout the whole season, which I think is perfect. I played around with it on my Aston Martin save. I think I can get through the whole season with less components, with the exact number of components they gave us. Yes, sir. Deploy, push, attack. Box, Mick, box. Yes, and Leclerc spin. So Mick, dude, if they added sprints into the next game, that would be awesome. Like, unironically awesome. Hey, Mick is leading, by the way. Don't look now. Mick Schumacher leading the Australian Grand Prix for right now. We gotta try and make him last. All right, Kevin, where you at? All right, Kevin. No, Kevin's different strat. Kevin's different strat. Kev, different strat. Keep going. I almost sent Kevin on an in lap, but he is on the hard tire. Mick comes out P7, just where we want him. On some fresh tires as compared to the rest of the groups. Imola, Austria, and Brazil. Yes, I would love for them to add the sprint rounds. I think that would be so interesting. It would add a lot for in terms of like parts management, because then you run the risk of having that extra race scenario to lose parts or like crash out, and like that is just so interesting to me and my brain that I want it. Because I know there's been plenty of opportunities in this save already that Mick has crashed out like twice in practice, and then like in the race, and we have like no front wings left because we just don't have extras.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. That's fine. If Mick wants to get caught up in a fight and get dragged along with DRS, we are a-okay with that. We are a-okay.
Haas with an overtake.
Kevin also here, just getting in an Alpine sandwich, just getting drug along. Although if we want to have any chance with Kevin, we kind of really need a safety car within the next 5 laps. Which I don't know if we're going to get that, if we're being entirely honest. But we are slowly increasing this gap. The problem is, by the time he boxes, he's going to come out in this pack, and he's going to have to like really fight for it. Also, this group is gaining. So, unfortunate day for Kev. Mick is fighting. Mick's doing his best. Other than that, not a whole lot really going on right now. Burn off a little fuel. Kevin has entered his pit window. We will keep an eye on him.
Position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. I'm gonna harvest Kevin this lap. Try and build up that ERS as much as possible, and then I think we are gonna like push like hell.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Box, Kevin, box.
Box, box. Copy box.
Copy box. Push, Kev, push.
They've moved up the field.
All right, back, we're back. Out in front of Leclerc, let's go. All right, Kevin is free riding until the end. Where is Mick? Mick back into P6, chilling out. Great opportunity for Mick here, but we have said that a lot. We have said that there's a great opportunity a lot so far in this series. We will just have to see if we can make the most of it. Hopefully we can. Gasly though, pulling away, he's trying. Russell pits. Alonso pits, that's a free position, baby, let's go. Are they on a two-stop? They are on a two-stop. There's more people running a two-stop here than I thought. I figured the one-stop was gonna be pretty standard. Kevin's up to P12, where's Kevin at? Kevin's on the heels of the Leclerc. Hopefully Leclerc can kind of drag Kevin forward a little bit. Drag him a little closer to Alonso and Valtteri and whoever's in the middle there. Albon. Ocon stops. Make up into P4, by the way. Fighting with the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari. We are
Ferrari
vibing.
advance the race position.
That's fine. We're not as fast as the Ferrari. We know this. But as long as we can hang on to the back of him, we'll have an opportunity. For Mick, we literally just need him to hold on as long as possible. And for Kevin, kind of same. Safety car! Safety car! Safety car! No safety car for a multiple cars crash.
Car in the wall.
Car in the wall.
Take a look at the replay.
Who is it?
Okay,
Shame them.
so there we have
Alpine
the
on Alpine violence. Oh no, the humanity. Alpine on Alpine violence.
That's
Oh
almost
god.
there. Oh, there's chaos on the track.
How's that not a penalty, by the way? So Kevin, all of a sudden, finds himself in a golden opportunity here. One Alpine in the way between him and the points. With only 10 laps remaining. I know, they got to do something about the Alpine on Alpine violence. It's the man, defend like a lion. But not against me. Not against me. Ocon pits. So Ocon's race officially pretty much over. Perez, 14 seconds behind. So Kevin only has the Alpine, the AlphaTauri, and the Ferrari ahead to worry about. On older tires than Alonso, but fresher tires than Albon or Leclerc. Not asking him to do too much as of right now, but it's getting a little spicy up ahead. Kevin just needs to be here. He just needs to be in position to take advantage should a moment and an opportunity arise. Mick is still fighting with Sainz. That's fine. Again, as long as we're in a position to make a move, that's exactly where we want to be. We're gonna focus on Kevin now, mainly because I want to see if we can get Kevin into the points here. Although with the amount of fighting going on up ahead, I don't know if there's gonna be an opportunity soon, because if they keep going too wide like that down the DRS straights, I don't know if there's gonna be an opportunity really to squeeze by.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Yes, sir. Dude, Mick wants that P4 so bad. Look at it. Oh, can we also talk about this Mercedes 1-3 that is currently going on right now? Absolutely, Fury. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you again another day. Friday, I'll mention if you're still here. Friday, we're not doing F1 stuff. We are having a friends get together with me and some friends, some other streamer friends, and we're going to be just kind of chilling, playing party games, and just kind of hanging out, having a good time. So if you're in, I'll see you then. Otherwise, next week we'll be back to more F1 stuff. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Have a good day, my guy. Oh, Hamilton goes flying by. Adios. Ciao. Hasta luego. Verstappen getting absolutely dropped. Is he going to get DRS? It doesn't look like it. Sad day for Red Bull. We've kind of ignored Kevin here for a little bit, but he's kind of still just in a train. So it's way more interesting. Oh, the back marker. Oh, Sonoda. Sonoda in the Williams, by the way. Very funny. All right, how we doing? Chasing the back of an Alpha Tauri. All right, if Leclerc can break DRS to Albon, which it does not look like it's going to happen. All right, let's mount a little attack here, Kev. Let's mount an attack. Get by the back markers. Good, good. Get on the aggressive tires. Let's see if we can make something happen here. If not, it's still been a pretty stellar race for Kevin. No rain, thank God. Tires still doing beautifully. We either need Albon to fall out of DRS or we need Albon to get a move on. If we go a little manual harvesting, a little manual deploy action, see if Kev can make a move here around the outside. Down, ooh, slams the door shut. Should be a flat out. Up the inside, yes sir, Kev. Get the move done, get it done. Flat out, flat out. Yep, now drop him.
Haas with an overtake.
Yep,
there.
up into the points. Huge possibilities here for double points for Haas. Yep, into DRS. We're flying. We're still pushing. We're still pushing. I appreciate the confidence here, Kev. I do. All right, we're gonna mount an attack next lap. We're gonna shoot for next lap. The problem is we don't have as much ERS as I would like to play around with here. We're gonna deploy down the straight. And then we're gonna save as much of this for the main straight as we have.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Oh my god, overtake signs. Oh my god. And Alonso overtake signs. Hopefully they'll fight. And Mick will be free to run off into the distance. Come on, Kev. We got to be in position here. We got to be in position. We can't be lollygagging. Tires are doing beautifully. Yes, fight. Fight. Oh, go on, son. Oh, we wanted that. We wanted that, Kev. We wanted that. All right, all right, all right. We're saving everything we got until this last lap. Everything we got until this last lap. Ooh, Alonso gets by Mick. Mick, I just need you to survive. That's all I need.
I have a lot of traction issues.
Copy that.
Tires died quite a lot there. Copy.
Yeah, we just need you to go. That's all we need, Kev. Opportunity abounds, Kev. Be a legend. Be an absolute legend, Kev. Schumacher overtakes Alonso down the backstretch. Mick's fighting for fourth with his life.
Oh, and it's Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton wins a two-step podium for Mercedes. All right, looks like Kevin's gonna finish in the points. Unfortunately, we could not make a run on the DRS train ahead.
Okay, so let's check the flag.
Double fucking points for Haas. P5
P5
and P10. Ooh,
Lots to pick up.
Mick was so close to catching
Let's check the flag.
Alonso here.
Honestly, man, the car was superb.
Yes, it was, Kev.
Excellent drive.
Yes, it was. That was a
When
great
you
drive from
stop
Kev.
in P1, wait 5 seconds and then P0.
Massive day. Massive day for us. Massive day for Haas.
He's living the dream. Exceptional work from Mick,
Mick Schumacher.
This is a good result for Haas. More than enough to satisfy the whole team.
Just a really solid showing out there, which is
His animations are always
what
fun.
they needed.
And they're in
Woo!
6th place in the constructor standings.
Yes, sir. 6th place. Huge for Mick, finishing up 1 spot. Kevin makes up 3 spots, finishing in the points. Double points for Haas. Things you love to see. What do we get? 11 points? Love it. Mick up into the top 10. Kevin falls to P12. That's fine. We double overtake the McLaren and the AlphaTauri. 11 huge points, securing P6 and right on the tail of the Alpines. Mick gets a huge result here. Massive even. And we only have to pay him $250,000. Let's go. What is it for finishing 10th or higher? Let's go. Only 250K.